Uh, about 6 months back, a war was held between some kingdoms. The actual, gist of what occurred, not so important. Because to Zaz and his goblin tribe, it's just a trove of stuff to pick from. But one day, as the goblin tribe that Zaz is an inhabitant of were shifting through the bodies and trying to get anything good from this battlefield, uh, they saw in the distance a strange, powerful-looking creature of metal limbs and static of sparks as its body avalanche and twisted in an aggravated manner. All sorts of weapons and armor and tools loomed from the creature, and the goblins viewed it in interest and awe to a near religious degree, and they constructed fetishistic like totems, hoping for omens and some sort of opportunity for an appearance of the creature to come to it. And one day it did, and it wiped them out. Now, Zaz is probably right pissed off that this happened. What do you say?
Very much pissed off.
So, we drop you off in the field as you regain from consciousness after a giant serpent of metal just fucking tore your ass through your entire tribe. And, yeah, Ollie, go ahead, man. Free game.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna look around at the wreckages and let's look and see if there's any survivors or if there's anyone or the monsters still around, anything like that first.
Yeah, no, the monster's not really around in any, immediate. Don't bother to roll perception. Though, if you'd like to look for survivors, you can give me a heal check. Assuming you have that. If not, we'll just assume they're all dead, Ollie.
No, they're all dead.
Alright. So,
oh god, then I have heal check. They're all dead. Of course they're dead.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you can use it untrained.
Okay, we can give that a go then.
This is the kind of thing where Ollie's just like Zaz is going around the battlefield like, my whole tribe dead, and there's some guy that's like, I think I'm alive, and Ollie just leans on him, hitting him like, my best friend. He's like,
Tribe dead, shakes him. No!
They're all dead.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, Ollie, it looks like this
that's
battlefield got some late entry participants to the corpses. So, I mean, you could loot your friends if you want. We could say that's how you got your 240k.
Gotta do what you can do, huh? Just gotta take that, put it on, doesn't fit, let's just shrink it a little bit, put it on again. We can do this. Gotta suit up to beat the monster.
There's some goblin reaching for the cure light wand. He's like, maybe I can, and Ollie's like, I'm gonna need this to avenge my tribe, and he's just like, you bastard.
Step on goblin face,
Yeah.
grab one. Okay, I got that.
Yeah, I know. A 13 doesn't make you completely oblivious, but you don't really find anyone that's alive, so, all in all. So, Ollie, you're gonna have to search out for the party, out of character, or perhaps in character you might be thinking, well, gee, I'm gonna need more than just me to do this.
Oh, yeah, I need some more meat shields, you see, so...
How smart is this guy?
Gotta go searching.
How
10 intelligence. He's not stupid. He's not
Oh,
smart
shit.
either.
You're smart.
So yeah, we gotta find out some new meat shields.
Well, Ollie, with your 10 intelligence, I'm gonna go ahead and say, searching for participants for your revenge mission against this living, tidal wave of metal isn't going to be good if you try to get it from that side where that kingdom is all the way across the battlefield, because that just doesn't seem safe. So let's go from the side that you're on.
Let's go the other side.
Yeah.
It's closer to...
So you head towards the nearby human kingdom. And before we can get you... before I do this, is anyone ready to join in right now?
My character's basically done.
Okay. Did you want to join in any particular way, Joe?
My character's a vampire. I have no idea why I've done this, to be honest.
Alright, so we could just have you as he's walking towards the kingdom, he meets you on the road.
it is it is the safest way to say it, and I don't know. I mean, I guess we're both outcasts. I'm a fetchling. It's not like people like me very much.
So, Goblin, you see some weirdo.
Some weirdo, some edgy boy.
I mean, we don't have an image for him, so we can only assume that he looks edgy.
Yeah, it is Joe's character after all.
You want to describe what your character looks like, Joe? So, since, he sees you.
Just a
You,
second.
you don't need an image, Joe. You can just describe a fetchling dressed up like Vampire Hunter D if you want.
I mean, he seems to be wearing what seems to be shiny silver armor, a very pale skin, slick black hair, a bow in his back, and a sword at his hilt. No horse in sight. He seems to just be walking, like
He's
never tiring.
He has two rocks that he clops together.
No, a full slice and half cocoa nut. Other than that, no, he seems to just. He seemed basically. You probably saw him come across you, Ollie,
Hmm?
and then I don't know if you have a mount or anything, or if you're just faster than normal
I'm,
people.
I'm just walking normally.
Guys,
You need me?
you just my character just doesn't seem to stop. Like he has an unnatural endurance to for just keep walking.
Perhaps the goblin's walking and the fetchling begins to pass him then, eh?
Yeah, I would
Yeah, probably.
assume.
Yeah, no, if he's so fast and thirsty, then yeah, he will be.
So, go ahead then.
I'm passing.
Just look at you. Are you good at killing things?
What?
Just poking at you. Are you good at killing things?
Depends what things are we talking about.
I'm surprised Joe just didn't go, vampires. If this isn't about vampires, I'm out.
Oh my god.
Um, metal snaky things, big things, small things, killing things.
Yes, I'm as. I mean, yes, I can kill whatever if I can shoot it enough times.
Great, you're hired. You're with me now. We're going this way. Then just walks out. Just walks out of front. Need to find two more people. Help us. Okay, this way. This is the way to the town, isn't it? This way.
Are you asking
Yes.
that as Ollie or as the goblin? Because you had like a shift in
That's
accent.
as the goblin. That's as
Okay.
the goblin.
Sorry, because you were
That
doing like a
old
little
boy.
goblin accent and then you just became Ollie again.
That's because that's hard to
Oh
do.
no! Yeah, I think
this
he's
way.
trying to tell you that Ollie has a goblin accent.
So it is this way to the town, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
It is this
Great.
way to the town. There's like a castle in the distance, and Joe's like,
Great, let's go then.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Zaz.
Okay.
He gives you a nice teethy smile before just turning back and keep on and continues to walk.
I keep walking the same direction the goblin because I was already going there.
but you don't like walk past the goblin despite being faster.
Uh, doing a forced march. I probably eventually overtake him. I don't know if Ollie's going to try and keep up.
Yeah, probably. You stop walking so fast. You walk behind me. And he like skips skips in front again and it just continues onwards like that.
Walk behind me, god damn it.
Okay. Think I'm done.
Uh, I mean, Why do you want me to go behind you?
Because you're helping me.
You have given me no reason to help you whatsoever.
You'll get shiny things at the end of it.
I kind of look forward to Cody's part because I just keep expecting him to act like Cord.
Are you lying about that?
No.
I don't think
Get shiny things at the end of it? It's not,
The metal snake shiny, isn't it?
it is
That
true.
doesn't mean he's gonna get it.
He can get
He's
some. I
gonna
said he
get
gets some. He gets some of it.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't said any lies.
Okay, let me just betrayal feat.
Oh, that's good to get.
It's mostly 'cause I don't know if there actually is any gold in there, but you know, if there is some, he's getting some of it.
I mean, there's a battlefield full of garbage that you've clearly gotten your items from Ollie.
Yeah, there we go. Plenty of shiny things.
I see. Yes, I am in between jobs right now.
I don't know, the vampire market's really taken a downturn since you've gotten popular.
Yeah,
Since you
no,
got,
they
like,
just don't appear as I wish they would.
It's like every time I kill a vampire, there's like one less job to do.
it's infuriating, isn't it?
What did you say the thing you wanted to kill? What did you say the thing you wanted to kill is?
The shiny snaky metal thing.
I'll give it my best guess, I guess.
Alright,
Great.
it's a construct, so...
No, I understand, David. So that's why I have 12 main construct arrows.
Okay. Anyways, I was laughing earlier because I was thinking, you know how some exterminators, when they're like get low on like jobs and stuff, they do the very illegal thing of like sneaking to places and like infesting them with things they've caught. It's just Joe pops up and he like carts like to an abandoned castle, just some like Dracula he's captured. And he opens the cage. He's like, go on. I'll be back for you later. He just like walks off like after dropping a fucking intelligent CR7 monster down.
Also, geez, that's a nice. I hate people.
That's a good hill. Yeah, you are the frontliner, right, Ollie?
Yes.
Okay.
Good shit.
I have a 22 constitution. I'm a strong
I'm-
goblin. I am the strong goblin.
I'm glad we're both going to be on the same, not the same sides, but flanking, right?
I mean, Ollie, you are the strongling.
So
There you go.
So Gobbo Boy, as you would exasperated from trying to keep up with this man thing, Twilight character, you make it to the outside gates of the city. Cody, did you want to join in here, or do you want to let them go through this encounter here?
Oh, I can join in, David.
All right. Did you want to be one of the guards then?
I feel like I might be one of the people stopped by the guard.
Oh, you're just also there, just being like harassed.
Yeah, because I am a follower of Nethys. Don't have the best rap because they're both destruction and positive.
All right, sure. Well, you make it to the outside gates of the city, where two guards and a golem of sorts appear to be arguing.
Let me in.
Yeah, the guard's like, you can't just keep saying that and expecting a different answer.
There is no reason for me not to be able to enter. Let me in.
But I've already told you the reason.
I'm just gonna try to walk through the gate.
I will let you try. Go. Are you sure? You can stealth. Go ahead and try and stealth past the porculus.
Okay.
What I really want from this is for Cody to see you and just rat you out.
I got a 4. Feels bad.
You fucking plus 28.
Yeah,
You-
I have
You
a
ju-
plus
you just
8
walk in- you
ratio,
walk in front
David.
of- You walk in front of them, just waving. Do.
Okay. I'm gonna say Cody sees you because you're doing this plain as fucking day in front of Cody.
No, yeah, no, I totally understand. That's what I was going for.
It's just, why are you letting him through? As I gesture to the, as I point to the goblin.
The guard takes his spear and prepares to shish kebab you like your life doesn't matter to him, you ant. Being
I
said,
ignore,
like, it's a
I ignore
guard.
inferior beings.
He
Yeah,
he tries to stab you. What do you do?
they just fell behind me. I'm just walking through.
Okay, so as you try to squeeze through the porculus and your giant squishy goblin head gets through and you're halfway through and he's missing to stab at you, the other guard's going to grapple you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
No.
yeah, I know.
Just like as I'm shimmying through, just like just
Yeah.
twist my leg, dodging the grapple.
Yeah, there's just a spear going into you because you should be flat-footed, but doesn't matter because your AC's dumb. So as you harass these guards who are no longer paying attention to Cody but are rather trying to end Ollie's existence, and, well, as we know, Ollie squeezes through the other side and the guards are like, alert the guard!
Always
you
a
the
good
guy?
inspiration to have.
If I catch that thing, can I get inside?
You
That
mean-
would mean you would be inside. to
Yeah,
catch
you'd
it,
already
then
be
just go like, all right,
inside.
I don't care anymore.
I am not a thing, thank you. I am Zest, the greatest goblin chief that ever existed.
I like how every time he changes, like, every time he says his name, it, like, changes a little bit.
I know, right? I am,
He made his name
I'm
yesterday.
Zaz. I'm
He made it
Zaz.
yesterday.
So Cody, are you gonna, like, reach your hand through the porculus and grab it to prove a point, or are you just gonna be arguing with guards who are like, that's already a stupid idea?
Yes, I'll reach through the thing and try to grapple.
Alright, now, Ollie has a 30 CMD, right?
I have a 41 against grapple.
I need a crit. Uncritical.
Cody crits is really is a story for the ages.
Nope.
Yeah. So the goblin runs away, and now Ollie's going to be hunted down by the city guard, because you clearly thought that through. So the guards, Cody, are somewhat preoccupied as you try to grab him, and you're right there. Now, that being said, you're not a small-sized creature that's going to be able to fit between bars like that.
Yeah, no, how heavy is this?
Ooh, I will let you try to lift it. Sure, it's just iron bars, Cody. Now, Joe, Gunther, you're just standing here watching this, apparently.
Yeah, like I'm look. This does not seem good, and I'll try to just enter while they're all distracted.
Do I try to do the same thing Zaz did?
There's a porculus in the way.
Oh, there's a
Lifted?
Yeah, are you
I walked
how
through
bad
the
are you
portal
spacing out,
list.
Joe? We spent 2 rounds with the goblin squeezing his head through it.
silly me. There's any big structures in the city?
Sure, but also you're outside the city.
Okay, a fucking shadow step. Ta-da! Fuck off.
So,
The invasion of the other races.
alright, so the goblin's, like, sneaking, like, running around the city trying to stay away from the guards that are chasing him, and then Gunther just walks from the wall into standing next to him. So, Cody, you're gonna try to lift the gate like some sort of invading motherfucker?
Like, thinking about him, like, should, but shouldn't.
The story's gonna change from you guys fighting the armory to just dealing with all these nonsense.
Isn't that what it always
So the
is?
usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that what it always is?
Well, I will not lift up that because clearly notice.
Cody's like,
And
but I took a hero system feat, take them all out.
I will go back to arguing with guards about why I should.
So we'll come back to you, Cody. All right.
Yeah,
Point that thing. Let me in.
exactly.
So, Goblin, you are running from police officers.
Um,
Be right back.
find something small and hide under it.
You
Duck into
find
alleyway and start stealthing.
you stand underneath Gunther's crotch.
Weird.
Well, he's the closest thing to you, and he's something small to hide under.
I'll take that.
What?
It's like,
Go ahead and stealth then, man.
Didn't consent to this?
That's including the -20.
Okay. I was gonna actually let you have some bonuses for actually hiding underneath a person. Considering you're in a dark alleyway and everything.
I'll take those bonuses.
Yeah. So, as some of the guards are chasing down from the alleyway as you hide directly underneath a person, and they look towards them and they just see a weird edgy boy in the alleyway, and they're like, well, no, the city's always like that, and then they just keep running down around looking for you, and eventually they die out after a couple of minutes in this area. That being said, they're still totally looking for you. Be aware.
So,
so dumb.
you okay?
Hilarious.
Okay, right. Now we need to find more people.
I mean, that was that person literally trying to lift the portcullis at the entrance.
He wasn't.
Oh, sorry.
Joe,
You joked about it so much, I just believed.
we did a joke about it. Cody was saying he should, and I said, "Are you sure you want to do that?" And Cody went, "Nah." Joe, are you all right? Do you have brain damage?
Are you broken?
I mean, you're sleeping 1 hour brain damage? If so, yeah.
Then yes, you are brain
Wow.
damaged.
I'm sorry, Joe, because I've only slept for 4 hours. Pat slept for how long? We're all like that, Joe.
Yeah.
Everybody's broken here.
That being said, I got a full 4 hours, so I'm fine.
I'm just trying to find a picture of a vampire hunter with just a bow.
Yeah, I guess you will need an image eventually, considering there's a battle map.
Yeah, that's the thing. And freaking, they only like crossbows for some damn reason.
You don't need an
'Cause that's-
exact image.
Because it's Van Helsing, is why, probably.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want me to go look
Just
for
look
that? Remember that image of the guy that with the giant-sized bow I used?
You can look for the investigator pictures. They're quite similar, aren't they?
I'm
Some
gonna
sort
ask
of-
if you want
yeah.
that one, but that's besides the point, Joe. You can just grab an image and it'll be fine. It's a one-shot.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
No, David, he needs the perfect image for this.
Yeah. So pay attention to the game, Joe, so we stop doing stupid shit. So it's the Goblin and Gunther standing in an alley. It's Satan can't spell.
But do you even... Okay, but do you even know what kind of person you're looking for?
Nope, just someone who's really strong.
That's
really
okay.
Fast,
Oh,
or
Pat,
could use magic.
Pat, can we cue your character now? Someone
just
really
anybody
who's
strong.
Vaguely useful, really.
Yeah, you can cue my character. It's not done, but I can talk.
All right, Pat, you want to describe what your character looks like as you're walking past, somebody really strong, maybe brooding, maybe someone that's race doesn't match what an anti-paladin's is, and then
Maybe someone grumpy and not very nice to
We
deal
just
with.
cure-
Doesn't smile at
we
all.
cue an
Someone like,
orangutan. Pat's just an orangutan walking down.
someone with real flair, something like that.
What did we decide your race to be, Pat?
Tengu.
Tengu, okay.
You know anyone like that, huh?
Ayakone of the Beastlands. All right, Kiru,
No.
go ahead. Describe your walking past where it catches their eye.
I hadn't decided an image yet.
You can sort of describe yourself.
guys, it's a one shot. You don't have to be so strict about the images. Just describe how you
Okay.
think you look.
All right. I'll describe how I look. You see a dark feathered humanoid. Ha. That's it. No, I'm kidding.
I was going to say, so you are naked.
Right.
You see a
Not
dark
him.
feathered
He needs
humanoid
clothes.
wearing a black full plate.
What's your anti-paladin god thing?
Ravagog.
Do you have Ravagog's silly little symbol on your full plate, or?
Probably.
Alright.
Oh, he looks brooding enough, doesn't he now?
I mean,
He wields a giant sword.
he's a black bird with a giant sword.
And some
And black
sort,
armor, too.
some sort of weird mouth tarantula.
And he's got that weird, leggy, bitey thing as well on the armor. Yeah, he should work.
Yeah, it seems like bird in a can.
Okay, start moving that way.
So,
Oh,
in
yeah,
Kiru,
you're right.
in Kiru, as you're just minding your business, being a mustache twirling villain, a pale, like pilgrim and a good little green munchkin walk up to you from the alleyway, like they're about to sell you snake oil.
Yeah. Please
I
go.
have no time for you. Be gone.
Okay, I put my image in.
That's it. You got it. You're coming with us. We got a job to do. Let's go. This way.
No.
Do you like shiny things?
Now, Pat, for your visual, you see this pale person, literally in between his legs. He's just this goblin screaming at you.
And there's goblin in a small vest covered in tattoos.
I like that we put the goblin there to hide from people, but you decided he should stay there.
No, because that's why Ollie said for me to move. Dave.
I'm still hiding from the guard.
Oh, you're
whilst
still
I'm
just
there.
hiding underneath him? You're using him as a shadow still?
Yes, whilst hiding from the guard, I'm getting a new member and hiding at the same time.
Yeah, okay, so what's worse here, Pat, is like, this person comes up to you and he's about to like offer you a deal, and then from underneath, like a hooded figure is like, nah, like a fucking Power Ranger villain.
Just a minute, I need some water. My throat is getting already.
Yeah.
There you go, David. You got my image now.
It's alright, Joe. It's not super important,
It's important to me.
apparently.
But yeah, I'm like, I mean, you do not have to come with us, but it seems there's a giant metal snake around here. The goblin seems to want vengeance, and he doesn't stop bothering me until it gets it.
Why should I care?
'Cause it's a giant metal snake. Why wouldn't you care?
Okay, I'm back.
He proceeds to walk away from you.
He's walking away, Zaz.
Nab him!
No.
No, no.
I look at this Tengu, like this muscly Tengu, and then I look at my bow. No.
No.
Get him kicked out of town.
No.
You're the one who needs to get kicked out.
And we'll just find some other brooding, mysterious, knighted person then. I'm sure there's two here. Let's keep going. Let's keep looking.
Understood.
Back into the shadows.
I imagine when he
Mike.
goes back into the shadows, he just pulls on some cloth to
Yeah.
hide his face.
You just see the big googly eyes of the goblin look at you one more time.
I just look down and like, do you mean my cloak?
Yes. Let's go.
Aha, David.
Yeah.
Doing a small pose as he points to that direction.
Yes, Cody.
After failing with arguing with the guards, I'll go down the side of the.
Sorry, repeat that last part.
I'll go down the side of wall, out of sight,
Okay.
levitating up because I have boots of levitation.
Okay, we.
And he didn't bought them just now because of that. So,
I seriously did have them.
no, I know, Cody. Just a joke.
Cody, as you levitate up to the part of the wall, there's just a guard like up there, and he looks at you, and you look at him, and he slowly pulls out his crossbow.
Oh, hey, this isn't what it looks like.
This isn't what you think. This isn't what you think. I swear.
It's every.
It's like, don't.
Do you want me to roll for his crossbow, Cody, or?
I will swiftly knock him on.
I'm fine with Cody doing that.
Oh,
So rather than
I
going
saw
for the comedic moment, Cody's trying to be Jason Bourne. So as Cody hovers up the guard's like, oh shit, he pulls out his crossbow, but as he's doing that, Cody's gonna go. So,
Yeah, with a powerful course after the.
thank God you had that quarterstaff out.
Yes.
yes.
I mean, he could shoot at me, but I don't know how well.
It's a. I mean, I guess you could argue. We'll argue that it provokes. So go ahead, Cody.
Okay.
I just know there's a very weird thing on the Vampire Hunter. He's a full BAB D8 class.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's also a full BAB with like half casting or something. It's like I said, Joe. It's not bad.
No one quarter casting.
It's like quarter casting. It's weird, but you still get spells and full BAB. Like it's pretty good.
No, it is good, David. It just
Does a 17 hit?
It's a guard, Cody.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, their AC is like 10 plus 1 dex and whatever leather is. So 17
Yeah.
hits well above what's I think is 14.
Wham!
Oh, there's fireworks going off. I'm actually surprised. Well, Jesus
I've been
Christ,
all day.
that guy's gone. So after breaking his neck or it's like, oh shit, and he bends over and snaps the neck back in the right place. He's like, he'll be fine.
Yes, you'll be fine. As I slide down the other side and.
All right. So all of our players are in the kingdom right now.
Yes.
So I suppose the question should be, Pat, where are you going? Since, Cody just landed on one side and they're hiding in an alleyway from the cops. What's Inkiru doing?
You know how he was saying that get him kicked out of town? I'm about to make it to where they're probably going to kick me out of town.
Cool.
that's what happens. We all get kicked out of town, so we go together.
It should be that way, honestly.
So what's my master plan? What do you mean?
But someone give me a good last feat to get.
Toughness.
Meeting. Yeah, so
Toughness, thank you.
The classic.
Yep.
Well, 9 extra hit points won't hurt you.
Okay.
Should probably roll for.
Everyone else rolled.
Someone in chat said power attack.
I already have that.
I would have hoped so.
Don't get iffy on me.
Don't get iffy on me.
I know you're special sometimes, okay?
Excuse me. So, I'm waiting to see what this great big thing is in Kiru.
Fuck.
That's not bad. What you doing, Matt? Well, why are you?
Why are you
I'm
rolling like that
going-
for?
So I can see the individual rolls.
Yeah, let's not question it. Just
I am going to go destroy a temple.
if you're destroying the Nethys temple, I'm gonna be.
If
Why
even
would,
is
I,
Nethys
why would
temple
I
there.
destroy Nethys?
Because Cody's Nethys, and it's funny that way.
Because why the fuck not?
At least I will attempt to destroy a temple. Or at least damage it.
It better be Serenity, and that because that's the only.
Righto. So, Pat, what temple did you have in mind?
I don't know what temple you think is good around here.
Nethys.
I don't. No, I don't think it need. It's not Nethys. I'm talking about like good temples.
Let's
around
put it this way, Pat. You fuck with like someone that just has a small thing, and you'll get like kicked out for like complaints and some hate crime. You try to take on like a mega court church. I don't want to have to go through the whole scene where they have to rescue the town from hanging you.
here.
Yeah, just go after Nethys. Nethys is big.
Just some
Fucking
some
just go
smaller.
after Nethys.
Just go to some smaller, like less celebrated god, Pat.
Just destroy the small Asmodeus temple.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. For those of you who don't play Pathfinder that often, Asmodeus is one of the major gods.
Of
So
hell.
lawful evil.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he probably
Just-
would have a smaller shrine here.
just mess with Asmodeus. See how that goes.
That's a good idea. Maybe, just maybe, you should go and just attack a shrine or garden, preserve.
Yeah. I.
Break
I
some
oh,
Yeah,
I know.
go-
I will
Go fuck with.
I will go desecrate a shrine of of
Yeah.
Jaidi.
I thought you were gonna
No,
go
Pat.
with Duncan's main squeeze.
No. Jaidi.
For the same effect.
Jaidi.
Whatever. So go ahead and roll to desecrate, Pat. Whatever you want to try to do to desecrate here is your check to decide.
I summon a woolly rhino.
Then attack with it.
Attack the shrine.
It's fiendish.
Whatever.
Really? Who would have thought?
Never have go.
So what do you want me to roll?
To attack with it.
Oh, okay. 14 to hit isn't bad.
Gotcha.
The party's just we're just like forming like a weirdly evil party is all.
Not evil.
I mean,
I'm chaotic
you,
neutral.
you guys have all broken into the city, so
Yeah, we're chaotic.
You don't know if I broke into the city.
I-
I think you did.
in our next campaign, I'm going to have the chaotic alignment, but I'm also going to have the one right next to it called Crazy Wacky. You don't know what I'm going to do.
Can I be chaotic goblin?
Just to know what you do not expect.
Because God knows so many chaotic people play like that. All right. So Pat, as you're decimating the shrine, Cody, you can roll to here just as a formality, but I'm sure you're going to do it because, despite how large this kingdom is, you guys are all very nicely squared together. So,
Somehow.
I think I heard it.
Yeah, holy fuck, you heard it.
Yeah, you heard a fucking just.
That's what you
Hey,
should have
is
had
that a
earlier.
rhino?
Yeah. No, Cody goes, hold on. That sounds like. And then Cody stops himself and he goes, I want to say a rhino, but I believe it's partly from the abyss, hell, somewhere in the general vicinity of Infernum. And it's attacking, I believe, from the specific cries of that churchgoer. Giadi?
But the way he said, "Oh no," it must be.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Cody, you know it's happening somehow, and you can run up to it if you'd like.
I'll proceed over there because
Yes, I will proceed towards the mean, angry rhino.
All right, Pat. While your rhino is going to town, like, is it killing people or
If they get in the way, yes.
cool? So as it's going
I like
around
that idea.
killing some guards, which is going to change this from getting exiled to Pat's probably going to be murder related.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. Cody,
Yeah.
you see a little birdie in some armor being an edgy boy killing things with his pet rhino.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I know, that's what I said.
Appropriate response.
No, I'm not. I'm just seriously, why? I yell out at him. Just why are you doing this? As I'll go and see if I can save a couple.
Why are you doing this?
I'd-
For the beast.
No, Cody, you're going, why are you doing this? And you just hear him scream. So,
I mean, David, do tell if we hear this.
let me.
I have no idea!
There you go, chat, since you couldn't hear it. Go on. I'm giving Cody his moment to do his heal.
Yeah. My heal check to stabilize all the guards that are black out.
Yeah, lessen his crimes, I thank God.
Healing. I'm a competent medic. Ah. How do I stop bleeding when they've gotten their heads in from a rhino hoof?
I mean, I'm sure it's somewhat helpful, Cody. Somewhat.
Yeah, it's somewhat stopping the bleeding. Can someone deal with the maniac?
Goblin and Gunther, would you like to go ahead and join in somehow?
I mean, do I see this, basically this rhino terrorizing people?
You hear it. You probably feel it too.
Can I
Okay,
walk towards that?
I mean, you may.
I mean,
It's like,
soon as
I guess.
as soon as I see a rhino in the city, I'm gonna start shooting it until it's dead.
Okay,
That's good.
go ahead, Joe.
So many shots that I. So let's just.
What about
The-
you, Ollie? Your little ball of chaos gonna do anything useful?
Stop getting distracted by the rhino. We need to look more people. Oh, voice is going.
There's that. The first one is counts as 2 arrows, and then the last one's -5.
Now, Pat, correct me if I'm wrong. In case your fiendish template adds more than I thought it did, but those are all hidden.
It has an AC of 19.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So your fiendish template didn't give it any more AC. Good.
No.
So
Well, does it have DR currently?
the are
Yes,
5
well.
good, isn't it?
It does have DR, I believe.
Yeah, they are good.
Yeah, 5 good.
Okay, then I'll just I have a +5 to damage. I'll just take away the damage and just roll
The
the
dice.
4d8 because I don't think mine goes through good.
Doesn't many shot count as one attack?
No,
Yeah, does it not?
No,
okay.
because it's different arrow, 2 arrows.
you're
The
So
thinking.
he takes 15
there's some sort
damage.
of pummeling arrow thing that does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So, added with that efficiency and what the town guard were able to muster, the rhino is dead, Pat.
Rude.
Why was there a rhino in the city?
Let us go investigate. That way.
That
Points the wrong
maniac.
I point in the wrong direction.
That's not the right. I turn you around to the rhino.
That way. That way.
Rhino,
Then.
the rhino's
Let us go.
dead.
I'm gonna go and investigate where the arrows came from.
As gonna start going towards the rhino.
I stabilize as many as I can.
Pat, what are you doing as the guard begins surrounding you?
Good question.
Did you not have an escape?
Well, I didn't expect all you guys to fight the rhino.
I didn't fight the rhino.
Yeah, Cody just
I
helps save
tried-
lives.
I spent 6 seconds shooting at him.
Yeah, Joe showed up and finished what the guard started.
I really want to know how
Joe-
you expected to get out with a rhino.
Joe's that guy that comes in at the end of the combat, steals the kill, and it's like, you're welcome.
Don't worry, Pat. If you die now, we'll just give you an NPC of level 9, and you'll be there. Suffer.
Joe plays one of the guards Cody saved, who just happens to be like a Tengu with anti-paladin tendencies.
Pat, just bolt. Just start running.
Yeah, please do.
They're only.
Yeah,
They
I'll
won't-
probably just do that.
Okay. Pat, what's your CMD as you attempt to, sorry, I'd rather perform a CMB as you attempt to overrun some of the guards.
Got this, Pat. You got the
Man,
power.
I wish I was even close to done with my items because I don't even know how much gold I have.
194,000.
A lot.
You can buy one hell of a full plate, Pat.
God damn it.
I actually chopped mine from being a +5 down to a +3, so because I can cast Magic Vestment.
Okay. Pat, you're dealing with some of the better guards in the city, so their CMD is 18.
You got this, Pat.
Poor guards.
Yeah, poor guard.
Poor guards, and then go, you got us back, kill him!
Don't kill anymore. Just run.
It's level 9, you shouldn't fail this. And yet,
Yeah,
You wanted
yet
two.
I
You
roll a
wanted
fucking
two.
2. Like, I don't understand why you expected that any different.
well, there's 3 people here that can probably help you in some sort of way. Maybe. I mean, fucking your rhino story is something else.
I mean,
So, as Nkiru is just like, I've got to get out of here, and he attempts to run, the guards like hold him back like a wave of flesh, and they begin to pin him down and stuff because, you know, I'm just saying, Cody, if you got 20 people doing this at you, it's going to eventually succeed.
Oh yeah, no, I agree 100%.
I could totally channel some energy right now.
Yeah, if you'd like.
Stop.
But let's see what the other 3 have to
God.
do, because that happens in a round, Pat.
Yeah.
The guards were ready to like fucking try to cease and desist you. So,
Oh,
or let's let the goblin do something first, since he has been a bit dry on that.
goblin do thing.
If he wants
This
to
is
do
your
anything, that is.
This is your opportunity. You could convince the guards to force him to follow your lead.
Zaz, look.
If you do
it's
that, Ollie, I better like look at your sheet and see you have like 22 charisma out of nowhere.
Yeah. If you win 7, then yeah.
So
I'm like,
Gunther!
Zach.
Gunther, save him!
Yeah.
Point.
Gunther save him. All right, Joe, what do you do?
I look
Enlist
down.
enlist the shady bird.
I look
Gunther,
back.
save him.
I look down. I'm like, no.
No. All right, Cody. You look at these people thinking, what are they going to do after seeing their like their big humbug at the front gate, and then you look back at like the Tengu about to get like just torn in half by the guards trying to arrest him.
Freaking my alignment.
They said. I heard what they said about the metal thing. I go over to the guards and say,
Oh my god.
I don't have a diplomacy, so this.
And
Ah.
All right,
Oh,
Cody.
you kill all the guards?
What do you say, Cody?
I will tell them that he deserves punishment, but there is a metal monster that is destroying the countryside. You should send him to his death fighting that on the off chance that he takes care of that problem.
Cody, you better fucking roll 20 here, my dude.
Do you hear that, Zaz? It seems that person also wants to fight the thingy.
that earlier
Yeah.
20 was ill spent, Cody. You should have saved that.
Now there is. Now we have 3 people.
My roll isn't much better.
The guards look at you and they're like, literally who?
It's just like, besides, I think if you continue to pile on him, he's going to cause all of you to start hurting a lot. As I take a step back, I'll step away 30.
as he says things
Yeah,
he could
cue the shadow.
possibly know.
I saw you summon that. I see you're an. I know.
I thought you'd
What
do
you do.
something.
All right, Pat. If you can knock out the guards, it'll be grand. But otherwise, I think you're about to get like sapped to death. You know, assuming you do
If
that.
it helps, I bought my armor, so I have an AC of 25.
Well, that does help a lot.
Now, Pat, roll your channel negative energy and kill them all in one.
I don't know. Every time I think like if Pat can kill them all in one shot, I'm just imagining that like those Indian Bollywood movies where the guy's like got 50 people on him and he just stands up and people have like ragdoll everywhere.
They explode and they just go fly everywhere and crashing into walls.
Fortunately, I'm expecting Pat to do like 7 damage and they're all gonna be like, ow! They're gonna take out their steps and just beat him to death.
No, I just want Pat to literally just do max damage and do basically a Dragon Ball energy wave.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got this, Pat. Do your energy negativity.
Everyone to the Yamcha pose.
And I rolled.
Oh no.
You didn't roll that bad.
Yeah, I didn't roll.
Oh
so
no,
bad.
but it could have been. It
I
has.
mean,
It doesn't
it's
knock them
exactly
out.
average, so.
It's not high. They're bleeding. Was that like lethal? There's like that's just full on lethal, right, Pat?
That's negative energy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Like some of their
I
start
don't
to
know.
grade.
The fact that I just did that to everyone around me, they're going like, "Oh no."
Now, Pat, intimidate.
You're
Oh
that
yeah,
skill trained, right?
by all means, Pat, intimidate.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
I
thank
do.
God.
Oh, I definitely do.
Guys, I have one good skill. So no, I have
Just
2
the-
good skills.
Just a silent heh in the background.
Hehe.
Watch me roll another fucking 2.
Joy.
Now, if it helps, they are also, if they are surrounding me like I think they are in my aura of cowardice and
Cool.
despair.
What's
Oh
your
God, that is true.
What's your numbers up on that cowardice thing?
-4 saving throw against fear effects.
-4. Okay,
Also, creatures that are
-4 against
normally
these.
immune to fear lose it.
that's nice. Considering these are a bunch of level 4 fighters.
There's one level 4 paladin that just shits his pants.
Yeah.
No.
Immune to fear,
All right.
but I'm scared.
Now they aren't doing this, but I just wanted to roll this to see how bad this would have been for Pat. Yeah, only 2 of them would have hit Pat. Although, like, kind of sap crit. Yeah, crit, but still whatever.
Yeah, I can.
That wouldn't have knocked Pat out. But anyways, they're all shit in their riches because -4 versus their +1 bravery.
Mm-hmm.
So
I start
they're
approaching.
backing
slowly.
off, thinking Pat's raised up from mustache twirling villain to like future antagonist of a campaign.
I start approaching, I start approaching you slowly, and then I pick up Ollie and put it in front of you so he can talk to you face to face. Ollie, go.
Great. So now that you've made the disturbance, we go fight the metal monster. This way. Turn me around. Turn me around. Come on.
Okay, I start turning Ollie around.
That way. Wait, no, wait. The gate's over there. That way.
It's just that meme where in SpongeBob where a giant fish comes out and then Ollie's just on his back.
Onwards to the metal monster.
I put you down again. Okay, let us go.
Just gonna start marching happily that way.
I look at Inkaro, and then I look at Orit. Are you guys coming?
Fuck
I've
it.
done what I need to do.
I'm still going. I'm still walking.
Yeah,
I'm a-
I mean,
Pat, aka Pat, going. Well, now that I'm going to totally get thrashed as soon as someone more powerful than these people come.
yeah.
Well, that's what I wanted to do in this area.
Let's go. Well, I'll start going. Like, you guys are going to die otherwise.
I'd imagine so. Yes. I'm doing this because of the goblin. I don't know why I'm doing this. I
Good
think it's
question. Let's
mostly
go.
for the yeah. I just start walking, dude.
That's fine. And remember this being a quick one shot because of things. I guess I have to ask you guys how do you escape from the city?
I'll let you the front door if we're being honest.
Walk through the gate.
Is that your final answer?
Is the gate closed?
It hasn't opened today.
Okay,
I'm gonna be
Uh,
like,
go on.
why don't we scale the wall and go down a different posted.
Beacon of
That's-
evil. I ignore the first 5 points of armor, and it's just a portcullis, right?
Yeah.
I cut it off.
So Cody's like, all right, guys, how about we scale up this wall here? And then you see the
large
Tengu
bastard
draw his
sword.
weapon and start charging a mile in that direction to hit the thing.
Like, okay, I guess not.
So the party follows the Tengu, who's going off on some sort of tangent, and goes and attacks the porculus. As the guards, the guards he's charging towards are like, oh fuck, what's this?
Oh god.
Please get away from the bird.
These fireworks you hear are the fucking town firing cannons at you.
They just deflect from Pat.
Yeah. So go on, Pat, attack the porculus, you little munchkin.
I also like that Pat's using up a lot of like spells and abilities.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You used one channel, Cody. That's all you used, and the
Yeah.
rhino. I have no idea what the rhino is.
Whatever.
It's just an aura.
That's just an aura.
Oh, okay.
I just anti-paladin things.
So you're ignoring how much hardness there, Pat?
25.
Great.
See, Ollie, ain't I a good minion?
I mean, yeah, you succeeded hitting an inanimate object, but the damage is what we're looking at.
Yeah, how much damage do you deal?
It is a bastard sword, so
It's also
Yeah,
an
I'm sure.
iron porculus.
An adamantine bastard sword.
Iron porculus.
pork cutler.
Okay.
Hmm.
Pat severely dents one of the bars. The guards who are just like, what the fuck? They start pulling out their spears and try to stab Pat. Now, that being said, these guys aren't as good as the guards from before because they're just, well, fucking
Come
there you
on!
go. Damn, that would have been rad if I just killed Pat there.
Just Brett. I did it!
Yeah.
That became.
Immediately
If you did that, David, the fucking Pat would play the guard who killed him.
Yeah.
I was like,
Take that thing on! It's like, you go, buddy.
So, whatever. So he stabs you for good at 8 damage somehow, like miraculously. And I can only assume this is somehow signed his death warrant.
I'm just. I go over to the side, David. I start levitating up the wall.
Yeah, you just start climbing the wall.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna,
I'm just like,
I'm just gonna walk up the, up their ramp up the wall as they walk past.
You just see me in the side, like I take out my bow and I pick up an arrow with the hook at the end and shoot it.
Okay, Joe, go
Like-
ahead. Go ahead, then. You guys, you do that. Pat, what are you going to do?
Going to hit the portcullis again, and then with my second attack, I'm going to attempt to hit this guard.
Joe.
that one. Yes, you hit the gate.
Just making
Congrats.
sure. Just making sure. Calm down.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm. Start just climbing. Can't fail the climb check with the rope. Here I go.
Thank God I made these guards severely,
Incompetent.
yeah, because that wouldn't hit a normal guard.
But that hit this guard, so.
Yeah, the guard.
chop off.
This guard just
I
has
mean-
leather armor.
No,
No, Joe.
yeah,
I'm saying a regular guard is equipped in what is it?
David,
half
it makes
plate.
sense. They have 18. They normally have 18 AC with their shield on, but he's shooting at Pat. He was shooting at Pat.
He's not shooting at
Second
Pat.
degree.
He's stabbing him with his halberd. But yeah.
Ah,
So 20 to the porculus and 12 to.
12 to the guard. All right. So the guard's bleeding, and he draws a potion rather than stab Pat. Yeah.
Oh. President.
The other ones, of course, try to stab at you, Pat, not successfully. And as for the gate, the first attack dented one side, and you swing back and you hit it again, and it's dented the other side again. So there's 2 big dents in the gate.
You're getting closer, Pat. You might
Yeah,
want to just hit the gate.
I'm gonna rappel down on the side of the wall now.
Yeah. Cody, as you hover up to there above everyone else, faster than everyone else, you see the guard you knocked out from earlier. He's facing you, his back turned to you.
Oh no!
No!
Wait, he's conscious again?
Yeah. Cody, if someone
Sounds cool.
finds a guard up there unconscious, what do you think they do? They just go, oh, he's
Yeah.
dead, let's just throw him off the wall.
I was just wondering. Yeah, I'll just knock him out.
This one guy can't get a break, can he?
I won't use my thing because he might. No, he's probably been healed. Yeah, I'll knock him out.
Now, as a favor for anyone in the future, 6 years from now, that decides to animate this, don't do it so that Cody miraculously fixes his neck. Do it so he twists it even further.
No lethal hit.
Yes, that hits.
No lethal damage.
Damn it, the same.
second.
It's the exact same thing.
There you go, Cody. Come on, Groovy. Oh, is Groovy not active? There is something wrong.
You have to. I don't know what you did. Wait, you keep using tildes, Joe. It's a dash.
Oh, it is. Okay, my bad. It seemed like a tilde. Send the bong sound.
I know, but we've had this conversation so many times.
Bonk.
Forgetting.
That's a nice bonk sound. Anyways.
Yep. So Cody, as the crew's jumping out on the other side, you see two of the guards on that side of the porculus stabbing at Pat with their halberds. Anyways, Interior, you want to keep going at it?
That only knows war.
With proper bonuses this time.
I will come right back. I'm just gonna get something to drink.
What do you mean by proper bonuses? Okay, you hit the gate twice. Good job.
I mean, proper bonuses.
Well, you're not doing your damage correctly.
Are those both on the gate?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, for a second I thought you just did 21 because that was completely within the realm of reason. Well, anyways, that should definitely do it. On that last hit, Pat, you break off enough bars that you can step through it. You know, like, you dent it and you dent it again and you elbow that guard to the ground. And it's, as he's drinking his potion and the guards are going to stab at you some more. Perhaps, oh god, no.
Perhaps one of them stabs their friend.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
He has still a chance, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, that guard that crit failed, like, hit Pat with his, like, spear, and as Pat knocked it away, it, like, bounced on the corner of the wall, and as it was heading to the guard, like, Matrix caught it and went to stab Pat again, and Pat's just like, stop it. If anything, it just chalks up to a cool coincidence since it didn't actually matter. So... but yeah, after elbowing that guard, Pat chunks down the bars enough and he bends them and crashes out. And then he steps through 5 feet where everyone else is.
Let's get going.
It doesn't matter whether it took longer. The only thing that matters is that I did more destruction.
Yeah.
Right, okay. You done breaking things down?
It was a warm-up for the boss.
I am never done breaking things.
Okay.
Good.
This way we
There's a
go. To the battlefield.
So,
Okay.
after running from your lies from the city guard who's wheeling in cannons to fire at you,
Like,
Yeah,
as we're going away, I just wave them goodbye.
before we get into our shitty little battle map, I guess, let's go back here. Sometime later, perhaps after you rest, just to give Pat that spell back.
I don't have any spells.
Just to give Pat that spell back.
The corruption.
However you summon a beast.
Do you have that in character?
No.
It's my fiendish boon.
Yeah. David's giving you that back for the day.
Okay.
And letting you heal.
Unless you don't want to, I'll let you suffer.
I'm good.
Alright.
Thank you.
So, after resting and perhaps making the goblin spell, I don't know, it's just I'm trying to continue to make this one-shot wrap up soon, because, I don't know, I gotta do stuff at 11, You guys get to the battlefield, where perhaps in the distance, you don't see it, but, like, maybe you hear it in the distance, it's, like, coiling and stuff. But, maybe you see the goblins just splattered out everywhere. Is that what your character does? Because you are anti-paladin. I can see you doing that.
I cast Keen Edge Magic Vestment and Magic Weapon Graders.
You're just preparing then, eh?
Yeah, I'm doing the stuff that makes me more.
Hmm.
I
Can
remind you, Cody. You don't see the beast.
Magic Weapon Grader and Magic Vestment is hours per level.
I know, but you don't. I'm just letting you know. Maybe who knows what's gonna happen? Even though you know a fight's gonna happen soon out of character. I figured maybe the goblin might talk about something.
Yeah, I'm just casting spells like I'm dealing with.
Okay, so
Um,
there's the giant monster snake somewhere here.
Yeah.
That's it. It's somewhere here. I mean, you just kill it.
A man of many words. All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What is your name? As I look at Cody's character.
I'm Oret.
My name is
And you?
Gunther. I noticed that you can float.
Yes.
Can you get?
Yes.
Can you just get the vantage point?
I can't fly. I need a wall to climb.
Why would you need a wall?
That's how this magic works.
I thought levitation could just send you up.
Nope, you need to be next to a wall and pulling yourself up, essentially.
No, out of character, I thought that was just to go to the sides. I thought up and down you could just go with levitation.
I
Can.
believe so.
You can.
Yeah, you just go up and down.
That's the only thing you can do with levitation, really, is go up and down.
You need the wall to go to the sides, Cody.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, but you get minuses because it's unstable. I'm
So
not
you
doing
shouldn't-
that.
So you shouldn't fight like that, but you can still go up and down.
No, I'm not doing that.
Alright, now he doesn't want to do it.
Okay. I look around. David, I want to try and track the snake. I will use the remaining blood of the goblins to track.
Okay.
Just follow the path of
I
destruction.
was gonna say it shouldn't be a hard thing to follow, but then again, as I've stated, this is a battlefield, so you know.
I will help with this tracking.
All right, let's see how well you can track. Thank God you're assisting Cody, Joe.
Mm-hmm. Thank God.
It's my second best skill.
Yeah, but you rolled a 2. You can't hide that.
So we got a 20.
But it wasn't natural.
Yeah, I know.
Thank God Joe's assisting you, Joe. Cody. I
Yeah, I didn't say I was good at tracking, I just can.
was expecting you to have like maybe an 8 and you would roll better than that, but hey. Let's see what the DC would be considering. Joe, do you have anything that assists you in constructs?
No. Is it undead?
No.
Good, because I don't have anything for that either.
Cool. You guys fail.
Why did you even ask?
So, you know, you guys spend like 10 minutes searching around and you shrug.
What's the destruction?
You confuse the destruction of the armory for the destruction of something that happened like 6 months ago.
Hmm.
Seems your tribe is prone to accidents.
No, they were just killed by the big monster thing.
Anyways, do we have a different way of finding this? Like maybe just using our eyes as I kind of look around.
I can let you roll perception.
Yeah.
Just waving at us in the distance.
Popped at the ground and, or
Do not pop
killed
out of the ground.
goblins and
Are,
I don't know.
Ollie, are you doing this intentionally, not telling them the fact that your tribe fucking made altars to this thing?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure you didn't forget something that happened an hour ago. Cody, all I can tell you is you hear it in the distance.
It's in the distance somewhere. I can hear it.
Like you could, like it sounds like a pile of clattering, like 7 ton. What does this thing weigh? Hold on.
Oh my god.
This
Not
thing.
really good.
What the fuck does this thing weigh? 15 tons. Okay, it sounds like 15 tons of metal like scraping against each other.
Do I know the general direction?
Yeah, it's over there.
Okay, it's over that way. Let's go.
Okay.
This
Be prepared
this
for
place
fight.
does seem far more familiar now. I'm starting to see some goblin corpses.
I just start marching, like being slightly ahead of everyone.
Considering that this thing sounds like it's pretty bad for business.
I don't know, everyone has a reason to come here. Gunther's doing it as some sort of requirement to hunt something again. Zaz is here for revenge. Cody's trying to be a good person in some weird way. And the anti-paladin likes breaking shit.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Type Paladin of Ravagog, destruction is my goal.
Well, I might as well continue to just try to boost up what we have.
Yeah, so while you're marching for like an hour, and I'll let you roll track in after that, because this is a battlefield, and some battlefields are small, yes. Some are large. Yeah.
This one ain't.
Well, you just implied that it's small.
Everything's big to me.
No, when you say some things are large,
Wait,
but this thing ain't, that implies the battlefield is
Right.
small. Ollie, this is like your argument with the margins again. Stop being like this.
Joe, roll your track again, David said.
Sorry. Survival. There we go.
That's better. Okay. So you're... Okay, Zazis. So you're 27, Joe. Sorry, Cody, yours was less than half.
Yeah, that's fine.
Joe, your 27 is enough to know that it's been here, not enough to follow it, because much like an elephant trying to follow prey, it follows the exact path. A coiling snake of metal just digging a thin burrow through everything. You're pretty sure you're just looking at new ground now.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, it seems
Remember,
it
you've
is
been gone. Like Zaz has
very-
been gone for like a day and a half or something. Like this thing hasn't stopped moving.
I guess we proceed in
Mhm.
pursuit of it.
Another hour passes.
Yeah, so you guys are wandering around the battlefield, using the fact that Cody's like, "Hold on, stop! I hear it over there now," and you guys are like, why didn't you tell us sooner?" It's like, look, I can only hear echoes when it crashes into stuff. Come on. So, one more check, or I'm gonna have it surprise attack you guys.
Come on!
Okay,
Yes!
there you go. 30. Okay, so Joe, your 31 is high enough that as you're wandering the field, you go, wait, and you start listening for it, and you hear the fireworks of it crashing into things. And,
Good. I thought like you're just going like, and you just go. You point right behind you, like there it is.
yeah, no, you follow the path slightly, and you find a creature which is known as the Abandoned Armory.
Knowledge Arcana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the bonus because it's to identify its monster lore. Yay.
That's right, roll 20, upload. Upload faster. Yes, you're doing it.
Faster,
I don't
stronger.
think
Oh.
Still.
Right, Cody. That's what's important.
Thank you.
That's what I learned from rolling 4 sessions of straight shit.
There you go, guys. This is the abandoned armory.
Great. I hate it.
Jeez. It's like, thanks.
That's
I hate
that's-
it.
Very cool image.
There you go. There's its size.
Me thinking normal centipedes were bad.
So it's coiling around. You guys can decide how you enter it to I guess sneak attack it, but man, I'm gonna tell you, if you're gonna try to do that, you are trying to sneak up on a giant metal snake.
Yeah, I look at the 3 of you like,
Honestly, I'm
I'm
expecting Pat's character to actually betray you, considering all this thing really does is mindless destruction.
God damn it, David. You didn't need to say it.
Yes.
Wait, I have a religion check.
But-
I can know that Pat's gonna betray us.
But it is not in Ravagog's name.
All you gotta do
Oh
is
yeah,
all you gotta do is like spray paint his fucking symbol on there, and you're good.
no. Like I look at the 3 of you. I imagine like with your armor and dressed as you are that you're all melee combatants.
There we go. Got it cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I cast David. Invoke deity. Protection. What it does is that I make an aura around me of one of my deity's domains. Based on whichever domain it is, it allows certain spells. So protection. An orgy protective energy surrounds you. Select 3 of the following spells. I choose. Do we know this thing's alignment, David?
Cody, your 16 Arcana tells you it's a construct.
Okay, we got Shield of Faith on us, boys.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna help.
Hey, it's the Shield of Faith with a caster level of 16. So that is a plus. A deflection,
deflection
of plus
bonus?
2 plus 6. So 6, 12. 6, 8. Okay, so 12. So plus 4 deflection bonus.
Okay.
Oh, it does help, just about.
Yeah. You guys are gonna get resist energy, fire, and electricity. 30.
Okay.
Let me just put my
Why-
character sheet here.
While Cody is casting spells from a slight distance, give me your stealth checks to hide behind something real fast. As in, it's like coiling and turning, it might see you. You're wanting to beat 18.
Super stuffy goblin.
Let me see. What's my stealth? I can't fail.
You can't fail? Alright then.
Yeah. I'm
How about you, metal boy?
What are we rolling?
Stealth?
Stealth.
No.
No.
So no.
So if you're serious about
stand
that,
over
Pat, as the thing's like coiling and sees like you guys jump out of the way and Pat's just standing there, it starts to like rip tighting over to Pat.
I start running on the other direction. I activate my vampiric focus, vampiric agility to gain plus 10 feet of movement and evasion.
Okay. I'm going to
I'm
start the initiative.
Okay, I'm turning on both my dinosaur aspect and chimera aspect, mouse aspect.
I don't think of any words.
Pat.
Oh, and I click my heels, get haste.
I'm gonna put you right here then, Pat, okay?
I guess I'll be probably over there then.
Oh, sorry. You guys don't get that unless if.
I like that Joe's idea of stealthing is to stand next to a fire.
That's all I.
I'm so
You
small. I
guys-
thought I'm under the
Uh.
fire, David.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, but as I'm saying, you guys were all just like, quick, hide somewhere. Let's stand by the light.
you
So do we get the thing or not then, Cody?
guys don't, I do.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
No
Joe,
worries.
what the Ollie, what the fuck is your
I probably
initiative?
should have drank these potions.
What do you mean, what the
before,
fuck
but
is
I
my
was still
initiative?
getting.
I have a
I
plus
was still
18.
getting my last item, which sucks.
Okay,
See, he's
but
not
give
bad.
I'm gonna give Pat a second to get his last item while I look at Ollie's sheet.
No, I have it. But now I don't have time to drink all these potions.
8 stacks, plus improve initiative +4, the dinosaur aspect +4 initiative, reactionary +2. 8 plus 18 initiative.
Gross.
Dinosaurs. Shifters.
Yeah, no, you should see Ollie's exceed. It's also gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I don't think so. This thing's gonna tear Ollie's asshole in half.
Oh
Thir-
god, I'm terrified for myself.
34. Yeah, I get a little hit most of the time on you, Ollie.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
Yoli, yes, Yoli.
Yeah, I tap my shoes and get haste as well.
Haste is useful. So,
Sorry?
Gunther, put your initiative in.
My initiative.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, you've been copied twice in here somehow.
I mean,
Yeah.
because when you started, I was already
Yeah.
here with Ollie. Then you
So-
put me again.
So we stop it as it's like charging towards Pat. Go ahead, Zaz. You can get it.
Oh, I'm before Cody.
You don't want to be
Matters,
before me.
I am
Right.
counting it as acting, so it's not flat-footed. It in fact has its
Yeah.
full AC of the same as it's flat-footed. It's a construct.
Yeah, fair enough.
I see. Most of my items just useless.
Okay.
Why are we so
I'm gonna wait for it to attack the paladin.
You just hold off on that. Cool.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
Oh,
he's
you're
gonna-
the worst.
Fuck! Can't believe I rolled a fucking
I'm
2 on my initiative.
into the open?
I mean, Pat, it's really unlucky for you that I rolled a 19 with its shitty initiative bonus.
I cast prayer.
Oh, nice.
Which kind of prayer?
It's
Just-
a third level
prayer?
spell prayer. It's basically
Prayer.
bless for us.
Oh,
Everyone
just
gets
the luck bonus thing?
damage rolls, yeah, saves, skill checks. Well, all foes take -1, but the foe I don't think is within 40 feet, so he's fine.
I'm gonna have to spend all these first rounds drinking fucking potions.
Oh, I should have done the potion. Ah, fuck, whatever.
Yeah, I was just distracted. But my last item was a caster level 10 1 to fireball.
Pat, I'm going to go ahead and say that the reason you were distracted in character was you were watching this thing crashing through walls and stuff, and momentarily you were just like, it's so beautiful. And it looks at you and it's charging at you, you're like, I wonder what it's doing, and it's getting closer, and you're like, hold on.
Okay, that's Joe. You have +1 to attack and damage.
At least Cody's got prayer on everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to take out my Bane construct arrows. Adamantite Bane construct arrows, mind you.
Ooh boy.
And use let's try deadly aim. Just two normal shots of deadly aim to see how it goes.
Alrighty. It is in Riptide mode, so that's something you don't really have to worry about quite yet. It just looks sleeker is all. So that's a hit.
34. Does it hit?
That's a hit.
Okay, let me just see for the second one. 28.
And that's also a hit.
Okay, so the first is 1 plus 7 plus 6 plus 2d6. So I deal a total of 47 damage.
Yeah.
Adamantite.
Don't look at the stream because I don't want you to be mad at me. But still, you do deal damage to it, Joe.
Okay. I'm like adamantite, vein. I don't know what more to do.
Yeah. So as the arrows puncture into it, as the creature begins to slow down from its like quick, sleek jaunt, it begins to stand up more and begins to like coil around itself. And as it's doing that, rather than fucking Pat's day up completely, it's going to just simply point a cannon R4 out of its chest and begin firing at you people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. I don't like that.
Mr. Goblin.
I missed the goblin. Damn. I dropped down to a 12.
Oh yeah, sure. Do okay, okay.
With that,
Yep. Yes.
miss on that. And I believe it's 7 is off of 12, so what should be my last range attack? I just throw shrapnel at you, Joe. Enjoy.
Dodge.
Damn. So really just packets hit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty much.
I get hit.
Yep. By a...
Why'd you have to roll so high against me?
Yeah, I ask that question all the time. Well, it's coiled up with, like, firing stuff from its body at you guys.
Well, I guess I'll move over here and pull out a mini potion. No, I got it. Basically, instead of just pulling out potions, I just pull out the bag.
Yeah, I was thinking, you're just gonna want to drink all the potions at once, Pat, like the fucking SpongeBob thing where he's just going... Yes, chat, SpongeBob is always relevant.
Always be.
Alright, so go ahead and drink your potions, Pat.
Can't now.
Oh, you moved and pulled them out?
Yeah.
Sorry. Zaz, it's your turn.
I drink a potion of displacement. So I forgot to do that earlier.
I mean, better now than ever.
Yeah.
You're not moving at all. Yeah. Cody?
I will cast Weapon of Awe. And then, yes, it gives me a +2 sacred bonus on damage rolls, and the weapon's critical hit. And if the weapon scores a kill hit the target, the critical hit becomes shaken for 1 round. I don't think that's going to matter. And I will
No
also
save though.
Yeah, I will also activate my protection domain, Aura of Protection. Allies within 30 feet of me gain a deflection bonus of +2. Oh, sorry, +1, and 5 resistance to all elements.
Wait, hold up. I believe you can make it shaken.
Yeah, you can. It has no save.
No,
It's a matter of
if I get within 10 feet, it loses any immunity to fear.
mindless. It's a mind affecting thing. I don't think you get rid of the mindless.
It says immunity to fear goes away.
It doesn't say mindless trait goes away.
Yeah, it's not immune to fear, it's mindless.
Yeah. So mind affecting things still don't affect it. Anyways. That's my turn.
Shoot it, Joe, you got this.
Gunther. So you notice it is dangerous, but the action economy is really helpful here.
Yep. So 2 arrows from that one.
I'm just buffing us the fuck up.
So what did you cast? Or
I
do?
cast Weapon of Awe, and I gave you a
Damn,
deflection
Joe.
+1.
Those both hit.
And resistance to all
That does not
elements,
hit.
Okay, so
Five.
3 arrows hit.
the 4 common elements, I should say. Sorry.
It's a many shot, David.
Wait, you did Weapon of Awe?
Why does the third one hit, Joe?
No, the first one is 2 arrows.
Ah.
Who'd you do it on?
Me.
Okay, good.
And then I
Uh,
did
All
protection
right.
domain protection.
Well, fuck being in the defensive mode since this isn't working out for it. It's gonna go back to its sleek form and go on to fuck you guys up. I just
makes it tough.
hold on. Let me see. Can I do? Yeah, okay, that works out. I go here, and from a distance, its long snake body stands up, and with its 25 feet of reach. Oh, hold on.
Hey,
With
hey,
its-
no, hey.
With its 25 feet of reach, I'm going to lay this smackdown on Joe.
I
All
dodge.
right.
I
Yeah.
dodged.
I dodged.
As you see, like multiple bats like forming around me. This will
you
probably
actually
not.
Oh, he actually has dodged. Oh, okay.
No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. I'll see. I'll see if I can dodge.
So normally it's that, but I added strength modifier in this mode, so it's 20 is 5, 10, 12. Okay. Do you dodge, Joe?
Oh my god, what is this?
I want to say yes, but I would be lying.
Yeah.
What is this thing?
It's an
You had-
armory. Something for something. It remind. Have we fought this before?
No.
No, we went to the armory.
So that's 2 attacks, Joe, in case you have a DR out of nowhere.
No, not at all.
So it's in its long Slytherin form. It stands up and it has spears and swords begin sticking out of its chest, and it goes blap blap right on top of you.
Blap blap.
And that's its turn.
Turn.
Okay.
Uh, God.
I drink potions.
Oh my God, your friend's dying. Why don't you help him?
Displacement.
I guess it's true. He's not your friend.
Bark.
Oh,
Bark skin.
okay, Pat. Okay, I can help. David, smack Pat. No, he's drinking.
Does
He's
that?
drinking
Yeah,
potions.
yeah. I guess
Yeah,
that
no, it
provokes.
does. It does provoke.
Okay, yeah. All right, man.
Oh, I am within reach, aren't I?
It's got 25 feet of reach right now. Fortunately, I don't. Wait, let me check something.
Jesus fuck.
What's its feats? What's its feats? What's its feats? What's its feats? It doesn't have
Pat.
feats. It doesn't have feats. Okay, so I've used my 1 attack of opportunity.
Cool.
Great.
You did drink displacement though, so
Yes, but the attack of opportunity happens before you drink it.
well, fuck you too, I guess, huh? You just get fucked.
Thank you, Pat. Now I can cast fly.
See, look, there. I fucking helped you.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, because that'll be the next round, Joe.
No, it's until his next turn, Ollie.
Oh, is it? Okay. I
Yeah.
guess so then.
I'm
Ollie, I
going
hope you're
to.
moving-
I'm going to put What do you guys think? This should be its defense. Yeah, this should be its long form, and for its defensive form,
There's
I'll
the
do-
castle.
yeah, the castle.
How?
So there you go.
How many potions can I drink in a round?
2.
1.
As many as you're
I mean-
capable of, which in most cases is
One if you
1.
don't have accelerated drinker.
Don't.
Oh, that's right. This is Pathfinder, not D&D.
Yeah, potions are paid for to drink in Pathfinder.
It's so dumb. Like, what is the point?
No,
of
let's be real here. It's just using better logic than D&D because like imagine trying to guzzle down a Coke and a Sprite at the same time in
It's
6
not.
seconds.
It's 2 ounces of liquid.
That's quite a bit.
It's
To guzzle
not.
down.
That's taking 2 shots at the same time.
No, yeah, Pat does that every day.
Pat,
Great. So is it my turn?
yeah.
Okay. So attack! As I'm
Okay, can
charging
we
and
take a
turning
pause
into a
there and
dinosaur.
point out now the goblins like now we fight after it's been fucking going to town on you people.
Well, yeah, I finished buffing. I turn into a dinosaur.
Jeez, okay, how big do you want to be?
Just medium. Just a
Oh,
dinosaur.
so we've changed from here to
I turn into that.
the size he's been.
So,
I forgot to
Varg.
correct a while ago.
Varg, we a dinosaur now.
A completely green raptor appears, and I'm like,
Yeah,
this
I
is
was
the
thinking of a
worst
velociraptor with the goblin head instead of a velociraptor head. And he just got his little arms, and then just out of the goblin head, he just goes, "Rawr!"
You've all seen Goblin Dog. Now we present to you Goblin Velociraptor.
Ollie, if you bite attack this fucking metal thing, I'm going to be so confused.
I am biting attacking this metal thing, you know I am. Among other things, I have pounce now.
Oh man, it's in its attack form, so nothing happens to you. Go on.
Okay. So as I pounce, I'm going to bite it, claw it, and talon it. Or bite it twice, claw it twice, and talon it twice, because I have haste.
Alright, yeah, man.
Okay. Jesus. And I am using Piranha Strike.
It's in the attack form, so its AC is 24 right now, just to make that easy on you.
Okay. So I have a plus.
Oh, I have as many Elementite enchanted arrows as I have
16.
health.
Good.
Great.
Plus 2.
That's probably not a good thing, actually.
Just means Joe's
18.
rich.
Nice.
Whoa! Buddy, roll a
Good.
third crit. Aww.
Oh
I
my god.
wanted this to
I
end
wanted
right
that to be
here.
the third 20
I
where
wanted that. It was like,
just Ollie the
bite.
Velociraptor, like, Zaz jumps up, like, just bites out the head, rips it off, the whole thing just crumbles, and
Yeah.
people are like, why the fuck did you need us?
I believe if
What the fuck? Oh! I mean, it confirms. God,
if you had done that, I would have fought you.
we were this close to greatness. This close.
Pause now.
Okay.
I really want to like
On the
Egypt.
bright side, Joe, I think it's going to be focused on.
Okay. Talons are also
Probably not.
primary.
Yeah, no.
probably
We have to remember it's a mindless construct. It's just going after what hurts it most.
Yeah.
That thing hurt it most.
No, it's a
What
probably
does it say? What does it say again?
24.
Okay.
Whoever hurt it most this last round, most likely, Joe.
Yeah, I hope so.
If you're not going to hurt it at all, it's going to turn onto this guy. You
All
might
right.
want to just.
All right, Ollie, bro, dude, bro. What's the damage?
Okay. Okay.
We were still rolling attack, David.
Hold on.
So-
Wait. No, shut the fuck up there for a second, Ollie. The bites and talons, I understand. How are you also hitting it with your feet at the same time?
I jump on it and I
Oh,
start
like you're.
clawing.
The talons are, dummy.
I'm velociraptoring this bitch. What do you mean?
That's what talons are.
Talons are on
I
the
have
feet,
talons
Ollie.
I have talons and foreclaws.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. Like I was
fuck.
like, how is he doing
Claw,
that?
claw, talon.
Don't say feet, Ollie. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, that is what they are. They're on the feet.
No.
They're called talons if they're on the feet.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
talent-
Yeah.
It's-
So
I
you're
don't
telling
know.
me Ollie isn't kicking it and then clawing it in with a backflip?
You
No.
do not.
clawing it with his little velociraptor claws, then
Uh.
he's talenting it with his feet.
Still
Yeah.
equally stupid. All right, let's go on. I'll roll your damage. This is dumb as fuck.
Seeing how your first 2 bites critical.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If those are less than 10 damage on a critical, I'm just gonna be sad.
We're closing down the studio if that is the case.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wah.
Well,
And I got 1 talon and 1 claw.
All right,
Okay.
go
Hold
ahead. Let's see what that damage
I'm
is.
Hold up. Velociraptors don't have 4 claws.
This isn't a Veloc. I'm not a Velociraptor.
What the fuck
it just
are you
looks like
then?
one. I
roll
can't
your
pronounce.
damage. I need to quickly step away, so let me quickly roll my turn.
No, Cody, let Ollie do the damage first.
I'm so
Thank you,
confused.
roll your damage. Right here.
Is no one else confused?
Okay.
No.
Now you may go, Cody, because those last things did 1 damage between the two of them.
Yeah, I know. That's why. So, David, my weapons is +5
Oh,
weapon.
I'm cold iron and silver, if that matters.
It doesn't. Go on, Cody.
So, and I have outflank, so I'm outflanking.
I suppose you are.
Well, you're not only outflank. No, you're not flanking yet.
I
Yeah.
judgment David, and I bane it.
That's
Aren't
9.
those both left?
Wait, are those spells on that right now? Oh, it doesn't matter because it's in its
No,
defensive
he's
form.
putting Bane on his weapon, and he's. What judgment are you using?
I'm
Mighty?
using justice and destruction.
All right, see,
Oh.
judgment doesn't go on to the creature. Judgment
Yeah, go-
and Bane goes onto you.
Onto the
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna tell you since Cody's about to kill this thing. Go ahead, Cody, do your thing. That hits. In its defensive form, it has spell turning, and one of the things is called leaden weariness, where if it's in its defensive form and someone melees it, like all those natural attacks, the literal reverberations slow you.
Oh wow, jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Nice.
God, what this is with the quit?
just give me
Okay,
the I mean,
so-
yeah, sure, crit it, but give me the damage because it's got 5 hit points left.
Okay,
I
so
thought this was gonna be hard.
It's a CR 13.
that's the first damage.
It's dead.
Let me finish it off now, David.
It falls apart.
I could have soloed this thing.
And this
No.
is the second.
If it had if it had any number of minions, Pat.
Now,
Um,
no. This thing cannot work with other things because specifically, even if it has a second one of each other, they either form into a more powerful one or they kill one another.
Right.
I'm just gonna this. I walk over to Joe. I cast heal on you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good.
What is this? Was this potentially harder? I mean, did you see how much damage it did to Joe? Don't say you can solo this thing.
That would've been-
That's in character.
Yeah.
I'm almost dead. Not anymore.
It's just the fact that you happen to have the good advantage of tracking it down and having Pat stand in front of you. It missed its early range attacks, and it didn't melee Pat immediately because it could have.
And it came to
Because
it came to us. I went on
Yeah.
attack.
Because I could have hit Pat at the beginning of combat while he was flat-footed, but I was going to have it do its psychic echoey thing to see if Pat was a person who could be its owner, which, spoiler alert, it isn't, because their Abandoned Armory's purpose is that it's all the spell-imbued items and shit that from like a battlefield or whatever that form together to form a construct, and it scours and gathers more objects, seeking a person of special significance or previous owners who were slain in combat in their whatever form they might take. And it tries to, use the psychic imprints of such things, or people like Pat who might go, I like this thing, to see if it's capable of wielding them. And
Can you?
as it turns out, literally no one is capable of wielding them. So it just
Can you
attacks
just
everything.
imagine, like you were a soldier, you retired to the countryside, and like one day in the morning you just have this thing like with swords out of his mouth, like a tongue, like a dog,
Just on your own, like looking
That
at.
yeah, it'd be amazing if it was actually nice, but the scenario that plays out in the reality of Pathfinder would be it would break into your house, and as you're waking up, it would probably take a moment to like decide, which the answer is always no, and then it would start attacking you. Which, you know, if you're just sleeping in your meadow, retired, 10 years a veteran, and this thing just crashes into your garden, it's not a good time.
It's a fun concept though. It's like the
Yeah.
corpse collector.
Yeah, it's similar, and it being a CR13, I gave you guys money missing of a party that would take this on as a standard, thinking your
Mhm.
gear wouldn't really amount to too much extra, which it helped, but you know, if you did have a lot of advantages of like Pat decided to hide behind this thing, so
Yeah,
and it
to
it
be
went off.
fair, I most of the things I have like did not do anything.
Your Bane construct arrows built it down into the bleeding part, Joe. That's why it went after you.
No, I fully understand why that happened, David.
No, I'm saying like if you were meleeing this thing, the fight could have been a lot harder, but your ranged bypassed all its defensive properties.
Let me just show you my freaking item list so you can understand what I spent all my money on. I'll put it on general. Why
Yeah.
not? It's easy. Whoop.
So you have a, I mean, yeah, just general bonus stuff, efficiency quiver, I mean, yeah, this
Horses of archery. There's nothing special there. Rubber blinking.
yeah, you could have summoned these elementals; those would have been helpful. But okay, the other reason about why this fight went not too long was you did deal a lot of crits.
Walked up, crit it 3 times between us.
Yeah, a lot of those crits, because all they dealt, those crits amounted to 60 damage. One of its things is it decreases all damage by 10. All damage.
Oh wow.
Unless it's epic.
Is that damage reduction?
Unless it's epic.
Oh no, it is bad, but
Oh, it's just DRDR. Yeah. Okay.
But, you know, 60 damage is fucking still 60 damage, Ollie.
Yeah. No.
Your
I don't think I could crit like that.
your double crits there really made a difference, because like your talons
Well-
there, Ollie, the 1 damage between the two of them, like that's how I was expecting the fight to go more. That you guys would deal like 20 damage and it'd only be 10, and it would be a harder fight for you guys. But you know, you brought in Bane arrows and were dealing a pretty consistent amount of damage. So all in all, I guess it wasn't completely challenging, but at least it gave you guys something to try.
Piranha Strike is just good. Apparently.
And next time you guys see this in a long campaign, you know that you should be afraid of it.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, like, the vampire hunter is an okay class. I would
Shut up, Joe.
take
It's
it
it's a good class. It's great if you're fighting a vampire. It's still good otherwise.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't play it in the campaign though, but it's so cool.
Yeah, the the best thing that does so it becomes versatile is the technique feats.
Yeah.
You can just exchange them for combat feats.
Even some of the technique feats are just cool shit to have, like the one where you have
Oh
your
yeah,
hand become...
I had
your-
sword, soul, and excellent vampiric focus.
Yeah.
Like the only reason I didn't want to have the one that basically blessed water, David, was because I knew you weren't fighting undead.
As soon as Cody comes back, we can finish this session, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it not done?
I mean, do you guys just kill the monster and you go, yay, and your lives end?
I assume we just go our separate paths.
Sure, if that's what you want to do with your character, but I
I'm
figured...
probably getting a bounty for this shit.
Yeah, I mean, there might be some sort of ending you guys want to go with, because now that the goblin is avenged and his tribe is dead, what does he do, you know? Granted, perhaps Ollie doesn't care.
Oh, I care.
So, as soon as Cody comes back, we can do you guys can roleplay or just yourselves do an ending.
But yeah,
Oh,
Ollie, what do you think of my?
Well,
what do you think of
I
my
didn't really
medium
have anything
personality?
planned with this character.
Yeah,
he
it's
didn't
nice.
really do anything.
Pat,
So
it's fine. It's a one-shot character, but, you know,
yeah,
sometimes...
Also,
he leaves.
Sometimes
Also, my voice is killing me right now.
Sometimes spontaneity is fun to do.
Well, yeah, he leaves.
Okay.
Ah. That horrible goblin voice is hard.
Sorry
I mean,
about
to
that.
be
Okay.
to be
So-
he's dead.
So, guys, shut up. As Cody deals a final blow to it, as the thing begins to fall apart to the ground, as its items and metal spill upon, as the creature releases a as it's like trying to like scrape its metal to make some sort of noise of cry of anguish, and it falls to the ground. Cody then takes his hammer up and keeps hitting it.
It's a quarterstaff,
Yeah.
David.
It's a hammer once you put enough metal bits on it. So, once it's nice and dead and you're picking out the magic items from its pile, because there's some nice stuff there, Goblin Boy, and Joe heals. Joe gets healed, rather, sorry. You see the anti-paladin Tengu, who amounted to mostly nothing in this fight. You're welcome, Pat. No, Pat did important things. He baited it.
I
He-
whispered Gunther.
He begins to just walk his own separate way. But unless the one of you guys are going to stop him, the three of you are here to still discuss.
I'm gonna whisper to Gunther. Say, should we really just let him walk away? I mean, he is kind of a menace to.
I mean, what are we going to do? Restrain him?
Kill him.
Oh! Cody's like, I haven't had enough combat.
Haha, my
No.
cry.
No.
He did something good today. Let him go.
Okay.
Next time, if there's a bounty, maybe.
He did something good today. Let him go. And just I had this thought of one of like Zaz's surviving Goblin tribe members crawling towards Zaz, and he just runs up and punts him.
There's like this montage back to city.
Why are you guys going back to that city?
No, the montage of the city, of him destroying the city.
Oh, okay.
He did a good thing today.
Okay.
You look at him killing guards and making things and
Yeah, okay, I
temples.
see what you're saying. I was thinking you guys. I thought all I was saying, let's go back to the city. Montage.
No.
Like, after you killed this thing, you're gonna have some sort of, like, idyllic end after getting, like, chased out of town.
So what do you normally do, anyways? As I look.
Oh, I'm a vampire hunter by trade. I just haven't found that many vampires. They're pretty good at hiding.
Maybe if you stop killing them, they'll come out more.
That's counterproductive.
But when there's goblin hunters, the tribe runs away.
Yes, and my job is to pursue the vampires, nonetheless.
Well, if vampires are like goblins, then you'll never find them.
They're
Just don't worry
never
about it.
not like goblins at all.
Everything's like goblins if you think about it hard enough.
Well, I don't think the one town's gonna let us back. And that's the nearest town for a while.
Well, Cody, there is the
Time
town,
to go the
king-
other side.
Yeah,
of
the other
battlefield.
side of the kingdom.
Yeah, so, and considering, as I look at the goblin, he's not one of the welcomed race.
I mean,
To be
neither
fair, he
am
did
I.
just let himself into the city and cause a riot.
Yeah, I think we should probably travel together.
Like how all of
Oh, that's-
Cody's good characters, whenever he's in an evil party, just becomes like the reluctant caretaker to like a bunch of children.
I'm neutral, David. I'm all about not.
My character's fucking all these characters. My character's Kronk to all these Isma, David.
If you want to follow me, I suppose I shan't stop you.
That's a big
Okay.
word for a goblin.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I look at like after hearing that from Zaz, I look at Dorette and I'm like, yes, I would like that. Please don't leave me alone with him.
As long as whenever you kill one spell book, sure.
Okay,
Oh,
now
yeah, spellcasters, very annoying bunch.
let us pick up this thing and move on.
Just the entire armory.
Yes,
I'm
he
going to
gestures to the armor, to the construct.
I'm probably going to pick
Fireball in
up
the
just it's
distance.
more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, fireball in the distance. Pat committing Sudoku in the distance.
Yeah, Cody. While it's in its defensive form, by the way, just it was probably never going to come up with how your spells are structured, but it can spell turn spells, and
no.
I'm just letting you know it has all these abilities, and it's completely trumped by Joe's ability to go, haha, shoot arrow, plink plink. That's what I mean. I was expecting a harder fight for you guys, but you guys just seem to have come in with the aces and the 20s. It just worked out for you.
Mm-hmm. David, I buffed us to hell. I was buffed to hell. Like,
No.
it was not a good fight for him.
We had
Yeah.
3 crits on the first round of combat.
That's true.
Like my arrows were super enchanted against him.
Almost a triple crit.
David, it was forewarning about how
Yeah.
great.
If anything, I think the session was worth it for that one moment where Ollie almost got the triple crit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then for his next roll to immediately be a 20. That's worth 2 hours of fun.
Oh my god.
I mean,
So-
I'm keeping this character concept.
Yeah. And who knows, if people are not going to fucking do this session again, maybe we can continue your guys' adventures in the other kingdom. Probably
I like
not.
this character, just my throat doesn't.
You can just try a different voice, Ollie.
No, I love it too much.
Okay. So
Then
Our-
get some. Yeah, continue.
our party begins to move towards the rival kingdom from the one from whence they came. Coincidentally, following the trail blazoned by an anti-paladin who is going his own way, but finds that when one goes their own way, others also happen to find their way that way as well.
Yeah, ways.
There's a charred corpse of a wolf.
I'm not stopping guards from killing next time.
Since we're gonna start next session, if like Pat's like, all right, I've made a new character, and so the chat's gonna be like, what happened to the anti-paladin? And I'm like, what do you mean, what happened?
On the gate to the next city, you see a head,
hello?
like, I found him.
Pat,
The guards there are actually regular guards.
Look, it was a calculated risk that I could get away with destroying this shrine of prosperity in a somewhat small town.
It wasn't a small town.
It wasn't a small town. It was a proper town. It was a walled
Okay,
city.
if it was a proper town, how did a fucking goblin just walk through the
Because it's a one-shot Pat. Those guards should have been
when I saw that happen, I go like, I'm gonna go destroy a shrine.
the same way that you didn't get killed by all the guards.
Yeah,
In the
because
name
we're
of
trying to just
Ramagog.
tell a fun story. It's just when we do a one-shot in some like if this was a campaign and I was being mean, Pat, or rather the way I should act as a GM. If you guys are gonna go all murder hobo, if you guys go into
I would have definitely asked more information.
yeah, but I know it's a one-shot, but it wouldn't have really have gone well as a one-shot, Pat, if I actually treated it as I should have and had like, all right, a bunch of like a patrol unit run by a colonel comes in who would be your level, who's backed up by 16 level 8s, so like fucking, it's a metropolis. So, I figured, nah, they're just like low-level guards because I was gonna go if anyone asked, the war they had set everything back.
Can't say that.
What do you mean?
Our guards are pretty shit apparently in the Waking Ground.
You don't have a metropolis. You have a fucking like.
It's like a large town at this point. It's
yeah,
not
it's
actually
like a thorp or something.
It's like a walled town.
Like it's a large town with an university.
and a cathedral.
And a cathedral.
No, understand the way that you were building your town is the equivalent to like the government going, all right, we're gonna build a new Mall of America right here, and it's just being planted right in the middle of suburbs. That's what you people are doing.
No,
You're
it's
playing
only a city right
Sims.
now.
Kingmaker's just weird because you need houses to store population and
Well, Kingmaker is weird when you go like a more like we need to directly upgrade this min-max type route, because one would argue a regular kingdom would just get a church and a school and this and that. But when you guys get a school, you go, let's upgrade it so we can get more of that type of bonus. So You know what I mean? Like you have like a full blown university, and you have
Well, I've
no
kinda
taverns.
I mean, if you've noticed, I've kind of stopped arguing about what to build and not. Nobody wants to build anything that's useful.
Nah, that's just complaining. But if we continue this campaign session idea, which we probably won't, we'll have you guys go to the Dark Castle Kingdom in the distance, where I'm sure there might be a vampire over there, Ollie. So,
In Joe?
Yes,
No, I'll-
Zaz loves killing vampires.
yeah, no, Joe, don't you understand? You're going to teach him.
Give me a level in Vampire Hunter.
I keep confusing Ollie with Joe because I keep thinking of the two people that would be playing this character. Joe would be the little goblin shifter druid.
And then we're going to shift over
All right, hold up. Speaking of that,
straight into Vampire Hunter.
Yeah, okay.
why did you keep saying you were a Velociraptor when you weren't?
Because he can't pronounce the dinosaur.
I
And
can't pronounce dinosaur, and they called me Velociraptor.
He's
That's
a
what it looks like.
Dionysus.
That's it. I can't pronounce that, and it looks like Velociraptor, so that's why they called it such.
This is incorrect. He's a Dionysus, but other than that, yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Well, until next time is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yep.